Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Anything?
There we go.
All right.
Something went wrong. Something went wrong.
Oh.
All right. Something went wrong. Oh, we laugh. Something went wrong. Oh. All right. Something went wrong. Oh, we laugh. Something went wrong.
It was like. What's going on? Can you hear?
Mm-hmm.
They can see this.
We have the technical difficulties, y'all. Give us that.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We good now?
Good.
Get some food to me. What's that mean? All right.
Everybody be good.
Sound good. Sound good. All right. So we promised y'all that we was gonna do a live show. We had a chance to get everybody together under one roof, and we do have some insanely surprising videos for y'all because what would it be if we didn't have some decent videos for y'all on the live show? We already watched a couple ahead of time, and the team members had some of the same reactions I had, and we're gonna get through it because some of the stuff y'all see is gonna be like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And as always, you got Dee, Ray, Nick, and myself on the show. So let's get right into it. Can we start with the national anthem thing?
Yeah. It's gonna get bored.
I mean, might as well.
I'm not gonna say. We're gonna say it.
That version or
No.
I'm not.
or our version.
It's just going too far, though, remember.
We live, baby.
We live.
Live. Yeah, they heard them before. Sure did.
I was like taking a personal intervention. Oh, really? Yeah, don't mind. And I'm like,
I can't with it.
showing out on us. Hold up. Yeah, you funny. Alright, so that gingerbread. This is what I'm into. Good enough. Let me know if y'all can hear this in the chat. So it says breaking singer Uchi Wally is facing backlash after altering the national anthem to cater to gay people. He changed the lyrics from Home of the Brave to Home of the Gays. Not only singing it one time, but singing it 2 times. It says you can disgrace the national anthem, but it's a crime to ruin rainbow silence. Let's hit this, man.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the gays
Definitely.
oh, say.
I don't know. Me personally, Let's start tracking. And that's just the, I would assume he was trolling, but for me to look at these comments, a lot of people not find that funny at all.
That's dope, though. 'Cause they come to people, man,
But is he wrong?
they can hurt.
Yeah, he wrong. Come on now.
Is he wrong?
Yes.
Man, he dead wrong. Come on, man.
Hasn't it been the rise in rainbow community activity in America?
They doing too much.
Look, at the wild, they can have it. I'm relocate. I'll be out of here. I'm about to get on because it's like it's too much too fast.
I mean, that's the thing, though. It's one thing to have it as a thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's one thing to promote a message, but it's a whole nother problem to change the national anthem. Keyword national anthem. This is what we ride to as a country. You see me? And now we're saying home of the gays instead of home of the brave. Listen, man.
But you saying all of the gays. You know what I'm saying?
We not.
No.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
come on.
Come on.
I just been through dog. Come on.
Oh, no, but let's be realistic. They are the majority now.
Nah, wait.
No, think about it. They're the majority now.
Shit.
Look at how many that's out the closet, and look at how many that's in the closet. Look at all the ones you suspect. If you suspect, you are right. They're that way.
You are right. It's great.
If it's something suspicious going on, and you think they're that way, they're that way.
But how many people do you think that is that you come across?
I see one every day. Every day.
But I don't think that's the majority.
No.
No, it used to be.
No, that's
You were going a week without saying it, like a week or two, and then once you pop up in the grocery store, now every day you leave the house, you're gonna see one. Every time you turn TV on, you're gonna see one. And now more than ever, you're gonna see black ones. It's, look, if you can't cope with it, just pack up and move. No, follow me. I'm starting a movement.
Bro, you're not finna tell me that America mostly gay people.
It is.
You're not finna tell me that.
No, you can't change the whole song to like home of the gays. Come on, but that's
So gays
What,
don't live here,
but what about us non-gay
these
people?
male gay people. Come on.
but we don't live here alone. We got gays here too.
I get that. But that's
But it's
not
people,
the
but you
answer.
said about the
So you got
home.
home of the gay and straight. Is that how you go?
How do you go from being
Home of the
to
brave.
being gay?
Gay.
If you gay, you very brave.
No,
They fight the struggle every day in life.
No,
No,
they be in the closet. So how much are they like?
No, the gays that's out proud,
So now we're
they
saying,
go through shit.
no, we're gonna
Yeah, home. Come on.
I ain't doing it.
I'm like, just imagine the shit you go through being black. So being black and gay,
that is probably a big challenge.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure.
and don't be black gay, and then you try to transition and you don't look good. So now you're a triple threat.
yeah. What's the triple threat?
Pepe said black, gay,
I'm like-
and you ugly.
What?
That's so diabolical, bro.
So it's, look, do what you want to do, but if it's not working, switch it up. Every man don't look good in a wig,
I mean,
I don't think any man.
but some can pull it off though.
Where's-
I think I can pull off a lace
you heard
front.
what he said.
You think
I believe I could.
Y'all heard him correct.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, all I do, I line the fuck the bed up a little bit. I don't use no enhancements. I
I
go
hope
next.
y'all are really listening to this because the next live show I will be bringing it up there.
That's what I'm saying. Better be a bust down, baby.
But
Better be that bust down.
I mean, it's one thing to change a song. It's another thing to change a national
You
anthem.
know, you just post out for everybody to be gay.
That's
But
what
hold on, sucker. That was never our anthem to begin with.
and that was another thing I was gonna say, but just because
I'm
it's
not gonna
like
fight for the same sound phone. What we saying, Ray? Hit him with them facts, Ray. Hey, this segment is called Facts with Ray. Or Ray's Facts. Hit him with the facts, Ray.
He was wrong.
Is he gay?
It had to be.
I
You
mean,
don't have to be gay to support it.
right. No.
But I mean,
But he was.
I mean, on the video, it said that someone begged him to, change.
But hear what I said? I said, you think they are that way? They that way.
Yeah.
I mean, with a name like Uchi Wally Wally.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he was
that's
wrong.
kind of-
I will say that he was definitely wrong. And it's like, come on now. On that platform, and you're about to be performing this in a stadium. Don't.
and this was that the Olympics? What was this at?
That was like somebody's opening game for something. I can't tell what logo that is.
Spoken
Oh,
book.
it's a basketball game. Oh, this a hockey game or something like that. I don't know, some kind of game.
Oh,
I say that was kind of ice.
it's a hockey game that nobody heard.
No, it's a basketball game. Basketball. Everybody heard it. Looks like it might say Houston. I can't really tell.
I can't tell whose logo that is.
You wanna know why you can't tell?
Why?
Because the goddamn screen so small. Can you zoom in or something?
I can open it back up.
Did you see what he was trying to real?
Let me see.
Like when we used to.
This is definitely a basketball game.
Isn't he a rapper?
Never.
Hey, real talk, looking at him right now, hey, I would go with you.
He looks suspicious.
Yeah, if you think he is, he is.
Hey, Ray, remember when we talked about the young men putting the hair weave in there?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, that's not you?
Holy nice.
Look at how it's blonde hair.
So hopefully you get.
This one, okay.
I'm saying, but you gotta give it a head start.
That is a
Once you get a head start,
the Houston Rockets arena.
This fool.
Oh,
You see the R on the logo, the jump man. That
well.
we know they stand for.
They should have found his ass for the dumb shit.
you know they did. You know they did, bro. All right, man, we're gonna move on.
He's passionate though.
I want to get into.
He definitely was singing.
Matter of fact, let's get into this one.
If anybody wants to see me in that 30-inch bust down, leave it in the comments.
Please.
Because if you don't, I won't.
And then, not only do you need to leave in the comments, let me know if y'all want to do a deep wave or like the direct highlight. I'm getting together.
Hey, don't have that. I don't look at that.
You know what?
If you're not gonna come right, don't come at
You
all.
know what? That's my. We're gonna both have a brown.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you gonna lose all the attention.
Hey, you funny. Hey,
It ain't my fault.
let's get into this one, man. This was very interesting because y'all know how this go.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
You do? Papa. I don't believe that.
What?
I don't believe that.
So what are you doing?
Rory, come on. Rory, come on. Did someone come here?
That was my wife. She got
Who chased her?
she said somebody in the silver truck.
Gray truck, and he came around the corner, and I was in the street, and so I come up and I have my kids, and so I'm like gonna pretend that I'm coming home, and so I pull up and I start walking to your back gate, and he stops here and he goes, "Are you looking for someone?" And I said, "Nope," and then he sat here, and I was like, "I need to get in."
Well, that's my husband. That's why he lives here. Yeah. He lives here. So he came in and he said there's this lady screaming, and I'm like, that's.
She got all worried. There's some.
Scared the crap out of me.
How?
I'm sorry.
How did he scare you though?
I just seen her in the driveway and I was like, are you looking for somebody?
Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with 2 kids, I just saw a car coming, and so I was like, oh, it scared me, and so I just pulled up here, and I kept thinking, this could be his house. But you didn't say, this is my home. You just said, are you looking? And I was like,
I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
And you said, no, you don't.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
You do? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Rory, come on.
Okay.
Rory, come on. Help!
Why she take that like that?
That's why I
Did someone come here?
baby in her arms.
No, the baby that's on the face. Hey,
Who chased her?
yeah, man.
Somebody in a silver
I
truck.
was Ray's truck,
She just said, "Come on, nothing." She
and
just
he
walked
came
off.
around the corner, and
I was
in the street, and so I come up.
That was the crazy shit about the thing. She went to this house because she thought she was being followed. So she was going to lead danger to their house.
I mean, she's trying to ring on the bell, trying to see, you know, if he lived there, if they knew him.
No, she was trying to pretend like she lived there.
But she was ringing the bell.
She was, I mean, his doorbell.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, she was, I assumed that she was ringing a bell to try to alert the white family she thought lived there.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, she was ringing a bell, you know, get some assistance, not knowing.
But why so fucking courteous and nice in this situation? Instead of him saying, I asked you where you live, no, it's like you was on some racist shit. That's why you doing that. If we start calling their ass out for the shit they do, they might do it less. Well, not to your face at least.
I don't agree with that. Or, I don't think they're gonna do anything, but I do, in certain instances, they do need to be called out. But we can be called until our faces turn purple. They think it's gonna stop them.
Gotta beat into the punch. Like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. And no, that's exactly how you Hey, when you talk about ringing somebody's doorbell to get away from the person that lives there, it sounds retarded.
I mean, yeah.
It sounds retarded. That's like I'm ringing the doorbell, letting him know, hey, it's a strange lady pulling up out here, man. Yeah, that's my wife. What the hell are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. And a lot of the time, bro, being black in certain areas, and I know a lot of people don't like to have this conversation. Being black in certain areas means that you shouldn't be able to afford to be able to get to those certain areas. And once you do get the discrimination on you. Who you think don't like the conversation? But the black or the non-black? The non-black. Oh. I think black people don't mind talking about being disadvantaged because the only way for us to get through it is to talk about it sometimes. That's actually our advantage. What? Going through disadvantage. This is why we don't go bankrupt and hang out.
Hey, we get older, motherfucker.
Doctor told me I got high blood pressure. It's over. So they got swinging in the garage.
He'll give me the porch up, baby.
Yeah, black folk
don't give a fuck.
My auntie done had high blood pressure for 30 years now. She's doing fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doing fine. Let's get into this. This was one of the newer topics that we talked about right before we had the show. And I don't think y'all heard the whole thing. So I want y'all to hear this whole thing. Okay, let's hear it.
We didn't get us some cards like the Tonight podcast.
Yeah, but that will be coming in. Get us a game.
What does it mean to be a solid friend to someone who is emotionally unstable but leans on me like I'm their partner? Or is this even possible because he is married?
When he confides, is it about his relationship?
9 times out of 10, it is about his relationship.
Like, is it like complaints about the relationship?
Mostly complaints, yes.
Think about how unfair that is to the partner.
Right.
You being that friend, you probably know issues that he has with her before she does.
And she knows that.
Has this man ever flirted with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She ain't a friend, she a side piece. God damn it.
Sometimes when you are comforting somebody, the things you say to comfort them can sound like an advance. Like, if they're complaining about their spouse and you say, you don't deserve that. Like, I can't believe she putting you through that.
Right.
In that person's head, they may hear, come over here. Oftentimes when that person is complaining to you, they can't wait for you to finally say, I'd never treat you like that. And that's how those friends get in. And that's how you slip and fall into being a side piece.
Unfortunately, a lot of times emotional affairs start through a friendship. The person who plays friend. How could you stand and allow a man to dishonor his wife by confiding in you and talking about the marital distress and the marital problems that they have? You know it's more than a friendship. I'm calling you at different hours of the day, and I am prioritizing you over my own wife. These are concerns that should be shared, intimate, private concerns that should be shared between me and my wife. You know the position that you playing. You got to be honest about that.
Okay, one more question. So when you used to talk to him on the phone, was he around his wife?
No, of course not.
That man was not confiding in you. He was laying the groundwork. Because when I do make moves, I need you in your head to believe I'm justified. Because you know I'm married, but I need you in your head to think that when I pursue you or I flirt with you, I'm well within my right because I don't like my wife and my wife don't like me. I'm saying, is that man confiding in you or is he laying the groundwork? And then lastly, how did you meet this man?
Through our children, like out. He was a football coach.
No, it wasn't. I meant to tell you about that.
I promise you that wasn't it.
So,
But you would know.
what did you say?
She's single now. And the shit she said on the show that.
Hey man, it's funny, but
No, it's not.
I told you listen.
hey, Nick do say some out there.
Dude, must be a hell of a guy. You must don't watch the show.
You know,
that motherfucker reports.
cussed out.
He just said she's single now.
She fucking with you, she wouldn't be.
Hey man,
Any woman good with me will be single. They'll leave that guy. You know what? This shit ain't working out for me.
hey, but you know what?
That's
Not sharing her body. That's
Real
that was a low blow. But on the other hand, I'm fucking to bite the body.
Wait, she's tired of sharing it.
Said advice bond. This is official Keisha Cole. Yeah.
So when it comes to being married, when it comes to being married, because this lady says she's talking to this man that's married. It's her son. And he's confiding in her and talking about the ups and downs, the highs and lows of his relationship to another woman. And she thinks she's gonna find some success in being with this man. Why do it be like that? Why do people not realize how you get them, how you move?
It's a fun moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun. I got you. And you got somebody else, so I can spend my time in other places. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to me. You know, hey, look. Yeah, I know you got to go home and be with your family by 9, 10 o'clock. I'm free now. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
You know, he kind of has a point. And the only reason why I said that, not because of that but in my line of business, you know, I talk to my clients, and one of them did say, you know what? I prefer to talk to married people because they not always in my space. They ain't always worried about what I got going on. I do right. They do what they got to do, and boom, it's just the right amount of time to go. You know what? Sure. But see, he the second person that said something like that. So apparently she wasn't alone in that.
And I wish I never met her. Even though
I love her so, but she got love for me. But the messed up about
he messed up.
no, not
The messed up part.
no, the messed up is he didn't give a damn about the kids. He didn't care about her kids at all. He said, "What about me?"
Never cared.
But what about me?
It's real.
Keep them kids away from me. You know what I'm here to do.
Now I said what they did.
You know what I'm here to do, man. I just don't grasp the concept of dealing with married folks. And the reason that I don't grasp it is because if you actually wanted to be with this person, which most of the time people don't want to be with this person, they just want to get free with them. But if you actually want to be with this person, I would never get with a shorty that's cheating on her husband to be with me. Why? Because at some point, if I become the husband, I can't
clearly get you.
I can't clearly see this cheating on, but
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, but that's not the person.
You don't understand it because there are you be lame and selfish. There be women out here in need. And somebody need saving.
You go in there and fall in love with something that you know that you never have, or something that you never want. Because if I'm cheating with a woman and she's bad, you're never gonna be serious with her. Because you're gonna do the same shit to me. If I ask, "Oh, you leave your husband for me," now a motherfucker come at you just like I came at you. Who say you ain't gonna do it to me?
And but then you have those people that to the sauce. Yeah, she married, but somehow, some way, y'all done spent the last 4 days together. So after that happened for a couple weeks, you gonna start thinking like, wait a minute.
You know, towards
She might can be mine.
do y'all think that men get hooked faster nowadays or women get hooked faster? If you casually hunching on somebody, do you think that men get attached quicker or do women get attached quicker?
Today,
Not like as of November, what is it, 31st?
as of today, I think
a woman have sex with emotion. I'm saying, but when a woman give her body a good one, give her body it's an attachment there. You know what I'm saying? You take them up.
Well, I say men because when we find some good box and it's constant, we like it's convenient for us. So we're gonna stick with that convenient box versus going out spending money and trying to finesse some new box. You know, stick with what you know.
But we're not the same way though.
Yeah, but y'all got a couple
Nobody.
things y'all be rotating.
I mean, me personally, I'm about to go. So go back to my repertoire. And
I think most people
right,
we do the same.
yeah.
You a square.
That bitch is special.
I'm a square.
You don't have no super.
Oh my god.
You just like this. You talking about people that's out there who has a life. I'm just saying you have a life. So I'm
Sometimes
saying
you need to look past spots.
you know what?
Bonnet.
The
Whole bonnet, nothing but it.
What has the bonnet done for?
What has it done for you?
The ratings, the show ratings have tripled.
You sure?
I tripled the ratings.
Ask the viewers. You know what? Before we get to these comments, I'm gonna get my piece on this because I agree with you, Nick. Like once in your life, I honestly believe that men get attached nowadays, and I agree with. I also agree with Keith because I think nowadays dudes be craving for coochie something bad, like 2 years, because it's so accessible. But hold on, I'm gonna hit you with it. One, I think that coochie is readily accessible. We always knew men been going. Okay, But now I think the men have kind of shifted some of their standards and not been going as much as they used to. So if a dude is out here sleeping with a gang of shorties and he really likes the shorty, if the box is good, but he's gonna be there. But he is going to be there. And then especially if, like, let's say he found him a nice, soft, feminine woman, but he don't want to be with her and she don't want to be with him. Nah, maybe like she don't want to be with him. If you mean that dude's gonna get that. Because it's rare that you find a feminine woman. Soft, feminine.
That you have some nasty pics in your bed. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
You outside the house at 3 a.m. with the boom box.
You gotta give me service. Hey,
Yo, boy, hell, boy.
I'm saying, you know, you got that nasty thing going on there, girl. You know what I'm talking about? I'm there with that one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. I hear that. I got a lot of children that do a lot of things. Hey.
But I mean, think about it now. Think about the lack of masculinity for a lot of dudes, and think about the increasing amount of femininity. It's like if a dude could get some good body, 9 times out of 10, bro, he might not be able to get more good.
Right. You're right. You're right.
You could only have so much game. Because think about it now. You only gonna get the shorties that A, you can get, and B, that's willing to give that up for you. You feel me? As a dude, it's like, okay, cool. If you say like, okay, you sleep with a bunch of shorties, right? And you just slept with 8 shorties, only one of them fat. Which one you finna cling to? That one out of that 8. The rest of them could go kick rock. Right? Now, if she don't like you, because guess what? If she knows she got good box, it's at least 7 other dudes on pursuit of that good box. Now that's what I'm saying. It's 7 other dudes attached to this woman trying to get the good box. That's what I'm saying. I feel it, bro.
I don't like community box.
Yeah, if you got a side chick, it is community box.
I just want to be like, we just be with each other. We're not together, but we with each other.
So you want?
I'm saying we just reserve our box and box for.
Can you name that? Because it sounds like a relationship.
No, it's without the relationship. I said we together, but we're not with each other.
But okay, so how are you gonna say this person got to be exclusive to me, but
there you go.
You don't call it a relationship.
It's called agreement.
I hate
it's an arrangement. We have an arrangement.
I hate the guy. It's like now when you see this woman with somebody else, because you got a whole other family and shit. Now you want to claim this girl and be like, shit, this is my shorty. As soon as you stay out with somebody else, now you getting all upset and shit.
No, I'm not talking about you being in a relationship and then the fact that
it's still a
neither party is in a relationship.
Right, but you're gonna get upset if you see with somebody else. She giving that box. If you come to her house, they knock on the door, and she say, "Hey, look, I got company."
She get a good flew out.
Yeah.
You get him honey.
But that's the arrangement.
You go to the one and you put this beating your girl out. Well, your side.
Through the match.
What type of rating is that?
We only gonna be sexual with each other.
Okay.
What do you call that? Being exclusive to each other, right?
That's a relationship.
Fuck buddy?
Being exclusive to each other.
Exclusive fuck buddy?
We're exclusive.
What do you want me to say? I'm in a relationship.
Right. Like,
no, right. In relation to your genitals. Your genitals are in relation to each other.
Next.
I was saying,
Hey, let's get some of these comments.
like I ain't never just had some round back man.
Yeah, you can't be that's what you can't get right. You can't attack no man.
That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna attach them?
You want that box to be exclusive,
right? But we're not. We don't have we're not together.
So you want her to give up cheeks at any given moment?
I'm gonna
give them some too.
But what if she give them up to the?
You give them cheeks?
It's the thing. We're trying to keep the STD list down. It's not about it's not about it's protecting ourselves.
Sounds kind of choppy.
That was a while ago.
He said men get hooked faster. I agree with that. I said to your point, if you a man find good box, and shorty knows she got good box, likely you gonna get hooked with the other 17 dudes that she got box running.
Mind if I stroke you up?
Men find good sex, then get possessive because it's like how they know it's good and don't want you giving it away. Men also are more compromising now. They don't care if you got a man or not. They wait on it.
It's like that's both ways though.
Which is
Like everything she said is true for both sides. Just like women, they find good sex and they get possessive because they know it's good. They don't want any other woman having it. And hell, we in the age of the city girls now, so they're more compromising now. They glorifying being side chicks nowadays. So
in reality, men in general respect relationships more than women. Would y'all agree with this? If a man is pursuing a woman and she say, "Oh no, I have a man," do you think the man is?
No, man don't give a fuck. If she give me,
Okay, hold on.
give him the time, George. He gonna fucking try it. Fuck it.
So
Once you give a man a time, he gonna that.
What I'm saying is to the point is men are also more compromising now. So I think that it used to be a point where a man would be like, "Oh, you got to do." Y'all remember Andre 3000 in his
I'm sorry, you got that problem.
I never hit another shorty, especially not on the Jacob. Like he kicked the shorty out because she already got a man.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a standard probably some time ago where if a shorty had a husband, a boyfriend, a man or something, a dude wouldn't touch her.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the United.
I think you.
But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because back then, dudes was more readily available to crash out about their race.
It didn't matter back then. It don't matter now.
I'm saying to you about this. Time has progressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Law enforcement has got better. Back during the days when you could get killed and nobody could find out why or what happened, stuff was a way more high. People still. I get what you're saying, but the chances of you dying from that creeping was high. That's what I'm saying. And nobody getting caught killing your ass is high.
The risk was higher. That means the reward was more enjoyable.
No, but that's
if I'm
like
risking my life over some box, it best believe it's a premium box.
But you wow. I'm not finna lay my life on the line.
That's
I mean, if
that's
yours,
maybe if it's but nah, there is a point to this. I do believe that men is more compromising now, or more compromised because dudes now they don't care if you got a lady, they don't care if you got a man, they don't care what shorty got going on. They trying to get out.
but
What's a man gotta do?
you feel like
No. Let me tell you why. I say that. Because when it comes to women dealing with married or taking men, I would say most of the time women don't care if a man has a woman. But a man would care if a shorty has a man.
I honestly have not met one yet. Literally, like I will lie. I mean, I'm from there. Be single is you feel me? Like be single and somebody come talk to me. And luckily, most of the time I wear a fake ring because I'm like, a lot of people don't do that. Anyway, I'll be out and about if someone would sit here and try to talk to me and I hit them with the whole I'm married. They okay.
Yeah,
you can't have friends. They don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn.
Is your ring on you now?
You said what?
Is your ring on you now?
No.
She knew she was.
No, I'm saying like you put your birth.
She knew she was up with her brother.
Right. Why did it ring up?
But
my
someone
are
holler at them. So I'm not saying nobody to holler. I'm just saying some women think folks are holler at them, but they actually not.
I'm not one of them.
Okay. I wasn't accusing you of being one.
Uh-huh. Anyway,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think that nowadays it's less respect for both sides, but I think dudes got somewhat a decent amount of respect for.
no, I don't know about that. Because a lot of them, they gonna be okay. You got a man? Okay, where you at?
But it's all
You know how many times I had to give my number to somebody because I was scared? They was that persistent. No, I'll give my sister number. But still.
She was so
She be pissed off. She be girl.
I'll bring the homicide here. I mean, right here. Bring it right here.
No.
But look, it's a waiting game. You know, if you wait long enough, you're gonna get all the women you want because y'all already outnumbered.
Yeah.
Already. And then you got the percentage that like other men. And then you have the ones that like foreign women, the passport boys. So you all selection, and then not to mention the men is getting married. So you all selection is getting very, very small. So a single guy that's heterosexual is going to be king of the women soon. He's going to have his pick of the women.
Some of them.
Yeah, man, I'm going to beat him up with the stick.
Let me tell you something about women and this gonna be and y'all definitely know this is a dark show because we don't never get into this many topics regarding the LGBT plus transgender.
They taking over. We got to talk about it. We got to address it.
Before we play the video,
I can't really see. Is that your mom?
Yeah. Before we play the video, I'm gonna read the caption of this. This man is losing it over the collapse of his relationship, y'all. He said he first met a girl at LA Fitness. She was out there hooping, dunking on the guys. Exactly.
What about that turned you on?
Embarrassing everybody on the court. Fast forward, they fell in love, documented everything on TikTok, and he was all in. But here's the twist: she's transgender, and now he's crying because her family is accepting the TS lifestyle. I'm assuming that means transgender. According to him, she's about to go back to be living as a he.
Oh, okay.
He keeps saying it's called detransitioning because the body is going back to the original state. He swears he can't stay if she becomes a man again because he only wants a woman.
He should have never been
He's
there.
heartbroken on
Yeah.
camera. Yeah. Let's watch the video.
Yeah, that's why I said watch it.
We're judging already. Listen, I'm judging as well. But let's watch the video.
Does this look good on my eyes on camera?
And hate comments on TikTok. My transgender fiance has decided that she no longer wants to be a woman and she's going to transition back into being a man. She still wants us to stay engaged. She wants us to get married, but she says this isn't who she wants to be anymore. And I'm like, I just think this is unfair to me. Like, you're not the woman that I fell in love with. If you're going to transition back to being Jessie again, I've never known her as I've only known her as Jessica. And the fact that we're still engaged, like, that's not, I want to be with a woman. Like, I'm not gonna date. I only want to be with a woman. Like, I don't know what to do. I mean, at this point we're still living together, but we're not really on speaking terms. Like, we ate breakfast or whatever this morning, but it was pretty much just silent. It's like I don't even know this person. Like, you look different, you talk different. Like, it's almost like you're ashamed of being the fiance that I fell in love with. But I do love you, so I honestly just don't know what to do. For now, I'm still engaged. I'm still engaged.
say something before you go, Ray. You know he was done for.
Well, due to
I
pressure
heard
from
how
her
many calls.
family and hate comments on
Couldn't
TikTok,
even believe
my
what he was saying on God's internet. He couldn't believe it.
Because he was processing it as he was saying it. That's why.
Even if you know she used to be a man. So Ray, go ahead and tell that part.
Now, for one, I really wish they would have added a picture of
You seen Joanne.
the person. No, I'm just saying, I really.
The picture's right there.
That was not her. Him. That was not. That was.
That's Shamar there. That was him.
That wasn't
I
them.
don't think that was him.
Anyway,
I don't know, but I don't think that was Shamar.
so what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna sit here and get on Beyonce's internet and say that she wants to be with a woman when you know damn well you knew what it was from the beginning. So you was okay with the idea of what she was. So respectful. So yeah.
You gave regardless. Fucking man,
I see where it comes from though. I don't know if he knew what he was when you find out. But I'm saying I don't know if he knew from the beginning. But if dude is saying the other dude, if he's saying I don't want to be a woman or I want to be a man and all this stuff, and then you come back with your rebuttal where I wanted to marry a woman or I wanted to marry the person who I met and had feelings for. So now that you can switch up the game, I gotta switch the game up. I gotta fucking leave. I would never been there.
First of all,
I ain't never been there.
you see Shorty jump from the free throw line and dunk on two dudes.
You know what it was.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What about that gave you a little? What was it about that made you say, yeah?
They got you.
When one man got a lot of sex appeal, obviously.
No, she didn't.
Had to.
No, she did not.
She got the moves like that. Hell no.
Exactly.
You know why? Because it was a man.
Exactly. That's my point.
Right, but in this video, he said all he wanted was to be with a woman.
But
impossible.
So I said he can't start with that.
That's what you think. That's what you say. He is gay. So you can't say I'm not gay. I want a woman. Nah, you got exactly what you wanted. It's just not the packaging you want.
I mean, anymore.
What I'm saying is
That's fine.
talk about 360 double clutch between the legs, dunking on people.
Man, look.
What about that got you hot and bothered?
That's love.
The tuck game was off the chain.
Ain't no way, bro.
He had a mean tuck.
They don't make duct tape that strong.
Now he don't even tuck no more. He just come on in the room like, hey.
He said his parents are not accepting of the lifestyle. So he
How old are they?
Oh, her parents.
Her parents.
The partner's parents.
His parents.
The other boy. Yeah, the other boy.
His parents.
Homeboy's family is not accepting homeboy's lifestyle as a woman.
Really captured it.
Yeah,
That's why he was transitioning back to the swanger.
So he said his man is losing over the class of his relationship. He said he first met this girl at LA Fitness. She was out there hooping again, dunking on the guy.
So was this here in Indiana?
I don't know where this was.
No, don't sit. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
It says embarrassing everybody. Fast forward, they fell in love, documented everything on TikTok. Documenting everything on TikTok is wild.
You know what?
Work. It's wild work.
Before we even sit here and judge, on Love and Basketball, wasn't she out there dunking on the guy?
No, it's not. You can check the package.
No, you saw the package.
I know.
She was dunking on the guy.
That package.
Okay, so now it says, and now he's crying because her family isn't accepting of the TS lifestyle. So her family is telling her, "Hey, yo,
You gotta cut this out and go back to
Jamal. We're not calling you Jennifer.
Yeah, you're not Jennifer, you're Jamal.
You're Jamal."
But now Latham has a very cute top lip and nose.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, bro. No,
y'all disagree? That's pretty cute.
I hope saying that he in love with a dude.
Yeah, be scared.
Come on, gotta be scared.
Hey, no, we finna check out the next one that they say is a skit, but I don't know, man. It look real to me. Hold on. Hold the phone. The way this girl's holding his weapon. Hold on. We watched this one before too, y'all. Pay no attention to the gift in the comment.
Get down. Come on.
Why you turn me though? Why you turn me though? Why you turn me? You're not son of a cop. Put that phone, shut the fuck up. Why you turn me, dog?
It ain't what you look like, man.
Get out the car. Come on, bitch.
No.
Go, bro. Hurry up, bro. Yo, don't put that shit on Instagram. He think I'm fucking playing with him? Look, he right there.
Get down. Come on.
Why you turn me though? Why you turn me though? Why you turn me? You're not son of a cop. Put that phone, shut the fuck up. Why you turn me, dog?
It ain't what you look like, man.
Get out the car.
Well, they love it.
Come on, bitch.
Go, bro. Hurry up, bro. Yo, don't put that shit on Instagram.
Man,
No, don't put that ish on Instagram.
then the motherfucker you ride with, you putting that shit on.
No, he's got to tell them they lied. You lied.
Who won go first?
Me personally, bitch walking with that kind of energy, dog, I'd have been gone. You'd have shot the back of the car.
Oh, instantly. You just shot the kid because I've been peed off.
You would have said that shit because I was left her and everybody else in the dust.
For real. When you got the baby out, shit.
No, the baby wouldn't have made a stop. I just took off.
That's when you pulled up. Police station.
Soon as I see a firearm pointed at me, I don't care who you is, I'm gone.
I'm calling the police when I'm pulling up. Hey, please have somebody like this. Fuck behind.
And then, I mean, not only that, but to have a child in the midst.
She going to jail.
What's she white?
She didn't look white, she looked.
No, she didn't look black.
She was a YN.
She might have been a little bit.
She wasn't black.
She was close. She was a light skinned YN.
She might have been Hispanic. You gonna get that one to the Hispanic community.
Yeah, but either way, she looked like a thug. Criminal. A gun-toting criminal at that.
That's what he chose to have a baby with.
No, hey, that's insane. But what you said there.
That's what gives it a skit feel.
I don't want to talk to you.
I don't know anybody in their right mind. Even your instincts is not gonna have you.
No, you talking to bro.
Yeah, but keep in mind that some people have getting shot on their bucket list.
Okay.
So that could have been one of them.
Right. And if you are one of those people, America, go ahead and help us out. Go ahead and list, please and thank you. We do need people on the front line that like to chitty bang bang.
Hey, I got one more. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think if you get caught for doing certain shit, you be automatically.
Now this video right here, man, I had to understand.
We like rabbits.
Oh, we got a perfect place for you. So I came across this video on Facebook and I went through the comments. This is the side chick in the grave with him. She did this in front of the wife and his family.
I told you that your camera ready.
Now imagine your wife and your family doing this. Wow.
That's why they stopped mowing the casket.
That's why
You gotta get up.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. You can't do that. You got to get it. You got to stop counting on bitch. Come on, girl.
You can't do that.
Let me go on.
Look at this shit. I told you that ain't camera.
It's really not entitled to her.
No.
But
No. That's why
when you go to pay and you pay for the cash flow, you know,
baby girl, you gotta get up.
disrespect. We go.
Yeah, no, she, oh, well, let me go.
Can't enter in here to y'all down, so
America, do that. What can it be? The one that was approved?
Did we? Yeah, they do. They charge for We got. We gotta cut the clips up about the time we got kicked out of
That's fine.
I'm gonna say, bro, imagine being a side chick for 10 years. Ain't no emotions is running high, baby.
No.
And my thing is, if they knew you was finna come forward, what you even doing there? Nobody asked like, hey, who is that? Who invited her? That was side chick 10 years. I'm just saying, bro, imagine being a side chick for 10 years.
Unfortunately.
Imagine being funny. But even if it's 5 years,
If man character.